This house is equipped with central AC and a 93% efficient furnace. There are hose bibs on 3 sides of the house. This house is also equipped with a 200-foot well, providing clean, great-tasting Vermont water. Conveniently and quietly located in the backyard is access to a 1,000-gallon propane tank. A nice feature here is that the propane is tied into the grill on the deck, eliminating the need to have separate propane tanks to run the grill. All of the utilities and wiring run to the house underground, and here are the cable and telephone system boxes. The house is equipped with 200 amp service and a digital reader.
All of the rooms have individual cable runs. The master cable line comes in here. The house has a office quality phone system throughout with extensions that you've probably seen in some of the other videos. Those have intercoms and speakerphones and individual lines. That's all in this section here. All of the runs have their own termination. The electric service is 200 amp service. Each of the circuits is clearly marked for its location. There's a sub-panel that covers air conditioning, electric out to the barn, electric in the garage. All of it's neatly organized. There is a outlet in the garage for a rollout generator should there be a power failure every now and then. You can transfer appropriate circuits in the house and lights in every room, the refrigerator, the furnace, the heat, the well. All of that can be run off the generator. In case of a power failure and the main phone system goes down, this is the power failure phone, which works without the need for any electric power. It's just wired directly into the phone lines. The well pumps into the well holding tank, of course all automatic. There's 3 filters, not that you need 3, but it's part of the system. There's a pre-filter, a whole house filter, and then there's a pH neutralizing to just bring the acid in the pH in the water up to where it needs to be. It doesn't really need it. There's no taste in the water, but it helps keep the water at the right pH level. This line here is a line that runs out to the barn. There's a frost-free spigot out there at the barn, and that's serviced by the well also. The furnace is a 90 or 93% efficient furnace, which is the best efficiency you can get. It actually vents just right out the side of the house as opposed to losing all of that heat up the center of the house. It's been maintained every year. It was just maintained a few weeks ago. It does have, the whole system has, it's a 3-zone electronic damper system, which means there's 3 different thermostats, 1 on each floor. So for both the full central air conditioning or the heating, you only deliver the heat or the air conditioning to those zones that need it. And the dampers are actually in the pipes themselves. Those are controlled by the electronic controller on the wall, which knows which zones to feed. Yep. And there's also a humidifier back here, which is also centrally controlled. Don't really need it that much. Sometimes in the summer we need to add a little humidity back in, or even in the winter. So that is also centrally controlled. The furnace is propane powered through the 1,000-gallon tank in the ground outside. They come and fill that automatically. Propane is very clean. There's no smell. It's very safe, and it's been a great fuel to use. This is the air exchanger for the house. It runs continuously with very low-speed fans. The idea is the house is so tight in terms of its air tightness. You want fresh air ventilating throughout the house at all times, and that's what that does. The Renai continuous hot water means that you can take as many baths, showers as you want consecutively without running out of hot water. There's no hot water tank. You're not heating a couple hundred gallons of hot water for nothing all day long, and that provides you as much hot water as you can use. Again, propane fired from the main tank.